Girl, she did not just say that. She did not just say that. We love to read the cold hard facts and swear they're incorrect. We love to mistake butterflies for cardiac arrest. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tea with Bree. If you're new here, welcome. This is a place where we get cozy, we light the candles, we grab our tea, and we girly goss about all the things. And today we're talking about Sabrina Carpenter, honey. I'm so excited. This isn't quite short and sweet aesthetic, but it's like the light blue. We've got the light blue. We've got the Sabrina Carpenter trademark bow. We've got a little blue and pink kind of album-y colors going on right now because today is the short and sweet release. I have been ridiculously excited for this album release. And if you look at my channel, girl, I have videos calling this shit. I was like, Sabrina Carpenter is gonna be one of the it girlies of 2024. I hate to say I called it, but like, to myself, respect. Game recognized game to myself. Anyway, we've heard 2 songs from this album so far, Espresso and Please, Please, Please. If you haven't listened to them, I'm assuming you're visiting Earth for the first time, and welcome. I'm so glad that your first experience of Earth is this channel. We love those songs. Based on those songs, so let's just get right into it. Let's do a little bit of predictions. This is pre-album listening. So let's claim our faves right now before listening to the album, and then let's see how wrong we are at the end. This is one of my favorite things to do. So faves, let me look at the track list. Based on the names of the track and just based on like Sabrina Carpenter's personality in general, I'm guessing this is gonna be like a very tongue-in-cheek album. I'm guessing there's gonna be, she's so good with those like cheeky little like turns of phrases in her lyrics, and I'm guessing we're gonna see a lot of those. So I guess this is gonna be like a very serious, unserious album. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what she said about it so far. I don't feel like she said that much up until this point, but I think it's a serious, unserious album. And let's claim our faves. Immediately, I think Good Graces is gonna be a bop. I think it's gonna be like, I don't know why I'm thinking Cowboy Carter vibes in that. A little bit of country. It won't be country almost certainly, but I'm gonna call Good Graces as a bop. I'm also gonna call Bad Chem 100%. I might play it, put it all in red, baby. Put it all in Bad Chem. I think that one is going to be potentially number 1, 2, and 3 for me. I don't know why, it's a vibe, okay? Also, I'm gonna say Dumb and Poetic. Shout out to Barry. And I'm also gonna say Lie to Girls. I think Lie to Girls is gonna be for the girls. It's for the girls and it's not for anyone else. It's for the girls, so we love when it's for the girls. Also, pre-starting to listen to the album, Espresso already has 1 billion streams. I love this for our girl. This makes me so happy. It truly is a Sabrina Carpenter summer. It is and has been and will forever and continue to be. Okay, so we're gonna get right into the actual songs. Here's how we do it, here's how we do it. At the end, we'll go back and pick our faves. We'll re-review everything we just listened to. We'll talk about what we love, what we didn't love. But we'll just go through the tracks sequentially. And because of YouTube's like BS, copyright, whatever, it's very difficult to put the song in anymore because you never know how much of the song they're gonna allow you to do, which requires like infinite amounts of editing. So probably what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna listen to the track and then I'm gonna blah, blah, blah about it. I'm gonna talk about my favorite lyrics of the track. I'm gonna try to rate it out of 10. That's gonna be really hard. That's gonna be really hard because a lot of songs are growers and some are showers. The showers are the songs that we love right off the bat. They're kings and queens of our hearts and they take no amount of time to get used to. You're just obsessed with them right off the bat. Growers are the songs where it's like, I'm not so sure. I don't know how I feel about it. And then upon repeated listens, you become so obsessed with it. You're like, what was I smoking when I listened to the song first? The grower example for me of Sabrina Carpenter's discography would be like Nonsense. Like I heard it and I was like, oh yeah, cool. But then I became so obsessed with it and it's like I haven't gotten sick of it and it's been years. So thank you, Queen. So yeah, let's get into the track list. Track number 1 is Taste. I don't know what to expect. It's the album opener, so I'm a little nervous. Oh, I leave quite an impression. Okay, we like Taste. We like Taste. I love a lot of things about it. One, I love the cheekiness of the lyrics. I told you, I done called that minutes before. The lyrics are cheeky as hell. I love that every Sabrina Carpenter song somehow has like her little like laugh in the background because she's just like unserious. She's serious, but she's unserious. You heard it here first. I also, favorite lyrics would definitely have to be, he's funny, now all his jokes hit different. Guess who he learned that from? Because we know our girl's a comedic timing queen and a comedic bitch, so it's no surprise that any man she's dating, I hope she ain't I don't know who she's talking about. Honestly, I don't know that many people Sabrina Carpenter has dated. Shawn Mendes, like, I honestly couldn't say. And Barry now. I think that's amazing because she's like, yeah, bitch, I made him funny. You're welcome. And then this lyric, and singing about it don't mean I care. Yeah, I've been known to share. Like, share the men, share the tea, share it all. She's a benevolent queen. Okay, so taste. Let's rank Espresso and Please 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 so we can rank taste appropriately. Espresso would probably be for me like a 7. Please 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 would probably be like a 7.5 or an 8 maybe. So I would put taste probably at a 7.5 on initial listen. I just like, it's very easy, it's very breezy, it's very good. I think as an intro to the album, it's like very tongue-in-cheek, it's not that serious, and as I predicted based on the first 2 songs that we got, like, I don't think this is going to be an extremely serious album. And it did have like the slightest vibes of like a little bit of bluegrass, a little bit of indie in there. So it's obviously pop, girl. Duh. And yeah, so for all these songs, she has some amazing writers. Julia Michaels is one of my all-time favorites, and she's writing on taste, so we love that. And the producers were Ryan Kirkpatrick and Julian Barnetta. And then Jack Antonoff is also on a lot of these songs. So we have some good producers, we have some good mix of writers. We are pumped, we are excited, we are here, we are sad. Track number 2 is Please Please Please, so we're basically just gonna skip on that, but we can also like rock out a little bit. Okay, good. Track number 3, Good Graces. This is one I picked. I don't think it's gonna be slow. I'm hoping it's as good as I think it's gonna be. Oh, it is. At turning loving into hatred. Slay! Okay, we're obsessed with Good Graces. Is a bitch good at calling them or what? No, we're obsessed. That post-chorus, if you know, you know. Iconic, amazing, never been done before, but also been done a million times before, but also new. And I stand by that. Yeah, I love Good Graces. It's sexy. It's also very in the vein of like Please Please Please, where it's like she's warning a bitch. And if she warns you, like, you can't be mad. That's just math. I don't know what to say. So yeah, we love Good Graces. I would give Good Graces, honestly, probably the highest rating of the album so far. Maybe like an 8.3. The judges score, please. 8.3 from the American. Okay, track number 4, Sharpest Tool. I'm picturing this to be potentially some absolutely hilarious lyrics. Let's see if it stands up. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh my God. We never talk about how you found God at your ex's house? What? Y'all, who's she talking about? Because I literally don't know. It cannot be Shawn Mendes. If it is, that's embarrassing, honey. That's embarrassing for you. I love this song. It was not what I expected at all. Sharpest Tool, you kind of think like, maybe it's very self-depreciating. No, but she's still shitting on a man. Yes, queen. And she's saying he's not the sharpest tool in the set, but basically she's like confused because like this relationship, he made her think one thing and then his behavior showed a completely different thing, and then she's just been confused, but they don't talk about it. They don't talk about it, they don't talk about it, they don't talk about it, there's just silence. Like, how are you gonna do that to Sabrina? How are you gonna do that? And Sabrina is known for her ballads. She usually has a couple ballads on any album, right? And I feel like this is one of those like a little more sad, a little more slowed down, a little more introspective ballads, and I really like it. I would give Sharpest Tool, honestly, it's probably above Espresso for me. I don't know if it's above Please 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 or Good Graces, so maybe it's like y'all, the rating system is getting very compressed here, and that is not my fault, that's her fault. So take it up with her. I would give it 7.3. The numbers are made up and nothing matters. Track number 5. Track number 5 is Coincidence. What are we thinking? We're thinking, I'm just gonna guess another really cheeky song with great lyrics that is a bop. Okay, immediate favorite lyric. Last week you didn't have any doubts. This week you're holding space for her tongue in your mouth. Sir, you're under arrest. Okay, coincidence is we really like her. She's easy, she's breezy. She's probably not my favorite. She's probably not like a standout track for me at this time. This was potentially a grower though, because sometimes those slower, like less punch you in the face tracks are the ones that like really grow on you, that really come to be some of the faves. So coincidence right now, is she a fave? No, she's not a fave, but she could be, is what I'm saying. I would probably give her a 6.8973412 repeating. Also so curious, like who is this? This cannot all be about Shawn Mendes. Like, didn't they date for like one hot second? Y'all come correct in the comments, tell me. Who's she talking about here? Okay, next up, track number 6. Bad Chem. Y'all, this is what I put all my money on. Red. I put all my eggs in this basket. I put everything into Bad Chem, and I'm hoping I get a good return on my investment. I'm nervous. Okay, let's do it. Okay, immediately yes. Immediately yes. Oh my God. Come right on me. I mean camaraderie. Said you're not in my time zone, but you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not uponeth me? See it in my mind. Let's fulfill the prophecy. Put it on my tombstone, put it on my grave, tattoo it on my back, and write it in the Declaration of Independence. I don't make the rules. Okay, I would like to say a couple of things and issue a formal apology to everyone in the world. I called the song Bad Chem because I'm a dumb bitch and I can't read good. It's called Bed Chem, sluts, okay, Bed Chem. And it's a really sexy song. It's an amazing song. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm tying it right now with Good Graces, I think it was. That was my other top. Oh my God, this is definitely about Barry. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not about Barry. It's definitely about Barry. I'm obsessed with it. It is, I feel like, the cheekiest and sexiest of her writing, which I feel like is the best Sabrina Carpenter combination. She's so good at that. The production is great. It's very like 80s, like you almost hear the saxophone playing in the background, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to know what I'm saying, but you might. It's so sexy. I love to see it. I mean, I can imagine that Barry can get it. We all saw him dancing. Okay, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. We all saw what we saw. So all I'm saying is like, well done, girl. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, number 7 is Espresso. I will use this moment because we've already heard Espresso. We already know it's rated 7. Just to say that like the album cohesion so far, I'm loving. It's not like, I don't feel like her mode is like extremely turned up pop bangers. They're like pop bangers that are a little more subtle, a little more cheeky, a little more well written, a little more hilarious, and a little more not that serious but serious. Trademark. 2024. And I just feel like there's really good album cohesion right now. The album is short and sweet. It's 12 tracks. I love that. 12 is my favorite number, so she did that for me and no one else. So let's go right into track number 8, which I also called as one of the potential faves. So far, I'm killing it. This is Dumb and Poetic. Let's see what it has in store. I consider myself both dumb and poetic, so also, is this another one for me? Girl, you should have. But she should. You're so dumb and poetic. This bitch did not. No, she did not just say, you try to come off like you're soft and well-spoken, jack off to lyrics by Leonard Cohen. Let me go on a rant for a second. I haven't even finished the song. I'm only 2/3 of the way through, 1/3 of the way through. This is what I thought the Tortured Poets Department was gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be more something like that. Something like, you try to come off like you're soft and well-spoken, but you jack off to lyrics by Leonard Cohen. That's what I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get the Joe Roast of the Century, and I was here for it. That is not what we got. We all know what we got, and it's not what we got. So cheers to Sabrina for bringing the Tortured Poets department into life, for birthing it. Let's get into the rest of this.
Cause you talk like one doesn't make you man.
Okay, that was haunting. That was poetic. That was short and it was sweet and it was poignant. I really also like the lyric of like, just because you talk like one doesn't make you a man. Called out, whoever this person is, called out. I really like it. I'm liking the diversity that we're getting. We're getting bops, we're getting slower vibes, we're getting the ballady issue. I mean, it's like a ballad without like, it's not like a Tina Turner ballad, like, I will always love you. It's like a softer ballad. It's a Sabrina ballad. And that's that on that. Okay, next up, track number 9, Slim Pickins. No idea what to expect from this. I'm guessing it's just gonna be about Slim Pickins, how there ain't no mans out there. I could be wrong though. I usually am, let's see.
Can't find his hands to save my life. Slim Pickins.
Okay, I was right. She was like, I'm not done with the song yet, but she said, a boy who's jacked and kind can't find his ass to save my life. Girl, is that not the eternal plight of women? Eternal plight of women everywhere who are straight and looking for a man's. Okay, I like this song, Slim Pickins. It's a little bit too slow for me. And that's not because I don't like a slow song, because the bitch does. Evermore is my favorite Taylor Swift album, so come correct. But what I'm saying is I feel like this song is too slow for what the vibe is. It's like got a little too much banjo in it, a little too much country vibes. I don't think this song is correct for that. I feel like it needs to be sped up a little bit. I feel like my issue with the song is the production. And who was the producer? No disrespect, but I believe it was Jack Antonoff. So you sit with that how you will, sir. Okay? So this is probably my least favorite of the album so far, even though I do still like it. I'd probably give it a 6 point. Can't do 9. 5. 6.5. I think I forgot to rate the songs, but we'll get to it at the end. Okay, track number 10 is Juno. Oh, I would love if this was just shout out to Juno, Alaska. I would love it so much if she just had a brand deal with the whole entire state of Alaska and she was just pimping out Alaska on her album. Innovation.
Don't have to tell you how that's a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it.
What? No, I did not think of Juno the movie. So just sorry to Alaska. She passed y'all over this time, but next time she's coming for you. No, she's talking about Juno. She's talking about the movie Juno where that girl was pregnant as a teen, I think. Is she trying to have some babies, girl? She's too young for babies, right? I live in California, so she's too young for babies in California, but if we were back at my home state of Illinois, she'd probably be too old for babies. Yikes. Okay, I do like the song though. It is a bop. It's just like, who's she trying to let her impregnate her? Barry? Surely not. Right? Surely not. Right? Okay, so what are we giving Juno? Honestly, I don't know about Juno. Juno probably feels the most out of place to me so far in title and in vibes. I'm probably giving it a 6.9 or 8. I don't. Track number 11, Lie to Girls. Okay, I called this one. This one's for the girls. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not, but I'll tell you if it's not in a second because I'm about to listen.
I'm stupid, but I'm clever.
Facts. Okay, this song was not what I expected, but it was beautiful. It was ethereal. The harmonies on this song were popping the F off. Well done. The song is beautiful. It's light, it's sweet, it's short and sweet, honey. I don't know what to say. And it's also very accurate. Like, you don't have to lie to girls because we do straight up lie to ourselves. Like, I remember dating a dude and like, I can't even go into it, but it's like the things that I was telling myself about the situation was like, honey, this is fine, this is normal, this is great, this is actually what you want. And now, years removed from the situation, I'm like, gas leak is the only explanation for that. So I relate to this song. It is for the girls. It's a diss to the girls, but it's also for the girls. I love how she was like, I'm stupid, but I'm clever. We love to read the cold hard facts and swear they're incorrect. We love to mistake butterflies for cardiac arrest. Girl, take me to church with that one. Take me to church with that one. That was the lyric of the year, potentially, for me. Okay, I would give that song 8.8. Is that the highest so far? Girl, I don't do math. Don't ask me. Okay, our final track of Short and Sweet. Don't Smile. I don't know what to expect, but I shouldn't smile. Okay, Don't Smile. I really like it. I like it especially as an album ending because of the dual situations that we have going on. Because she's like, don't smile because it happened, baby, cry because it's over. And guess what else is over? The album. She's a genius. When I say she's a genius and a PhD, this is exactly what I mean. I think this is a very slowed down song, but with like the production and with the lyrics and with everything, it like fits together. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I felt like Slim Pickins, I think it was slow, but like, no, it needed to be faster. This is slow and it's like I already really like the song, but I feel like this one's gonna be a big grower for me. A lot of slower songs are growers for me. This happened to me a ton on the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. A lot of the songs were really slow. Initially, I was like, I can't even distinguish one from the other. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I knew, How Did It End was like my entire personality. Do you know what I'm saying? So this will probably be a grower song for me, but I'm still rating it very high. I'm gonna rate it 8.172843. Wow, I can't believe the whole album's over. I'm a little bit traumatized. And it's like, you can't appropriately rate this shit the first time you listen, girl. No, you need to sit with it. So I'm definitely gonna have to sit with it. I'll probably have to come back and do another like rehash album awakening vibe after I've listened to it obsessively for like 5 days, which is kind of like my vibe for albums. But initially, the favorites are, I really like Don't Smile. I really like Lie to Girls. I really like Dumb and Poetic and Bed Chem. Also Good Graces. That was clutch for me. I do also feel like she picked like pretty good singles, which I have to say I cannot say for that many artists. I feel like sometimes Taylor Swift, I'm looking at the singles they pick and I'm like, Delusion was present and involved here. With this, I'm like, no, she picked really good singles. Please, Please, Please and Espresso are representative of the vibe of the album, but they're also the most like poppy, catchy, probably like faster paced songs that like would go more quote unquote viral. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like she did a really good job with that. I really liked the cohesive vibe of the album. Obviously I need to spend a ton more time with it. Obviously I need to understand more of who she's referencing in certain aspects of the songs. But I loved it. I mean, Sabrina Carpenter is a master lyricist in that it's stupid, but it's clever. It's unserious, but it's serious. I've said that 900 times, but I'll say it 901, okay? This was an amazing album for me. It's a Sabrina Carpenter summer, and I said it, and I'm here to continue to live it. Let me know below, like, what are your faves? What are your standout tracks? What are the showers you're immediately obsessed, and what are the growers? Like, what are the things that have been growing on you? It's only been a day, bitches, so you can't have that many growers so far, sorry. Come back to me in like a week, and we'll talk about what our growers are. Sabrina, we love you. Thank you for putting out this amazing work. Obsessed. I'll see y'all next week.